Hello everyone, welcome to my videos. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Hiền. I'm a student of English 19 class, major in International Trade, Faculty of Economics, Furniture University in Hanoi. So this video is actually one of my very last homework, and is also my final examinations for my English presenting class. So if you have any questions, comment about my presentations in this video, feel free to ask and leave it right up below. I will try my best to answer all of them. So in my presentations, I will talk to you about one of the most famous mobile game of all time, and to me is the best mobile game of all time, Flappy Bird. So my presentation will be divided into three main parts. In the first part, I would tell you some information, some facts about Flappy Bird. In the second part, I would talk about the reasons why Flappy Bird became so famous, in my own opinions, of course. And in the third part, I would talk about the legacy of Flappy Bird. So let's get started. Flappy Bird is a Vietnamese mobile phone. It was created by a Vietnamese-based developer named Nguyễn Hà Đông. He's an owner of Gear Studio. It is a small independent game developers, also based in Vietnam. Flappy Bird is Vietnamese for every single meaning of this word, So the game go officially online in the middle of 2013, but the famous only coming to the game in the early of 2014. I think it's the time where the people getting so crazy about Flappy Bird. So the rules of Flappy Bird is very simple. Each player control one little bird, going through the rows of green pies. The moving is like this. So you must not let your bird pumping into any of those pies. If you couldn't do that, game over. It's very simple. So let's move on to the next part of my presentations. How could this kind of two simple games become so famous like that? I think there's three main reasons for this. The first reason is that people following the crowd. It's human nature. Your friends play Flappy Bird, so you play Flappy Bird. In my favorite movie named The Social Network, the character Mark Zuckerberg have said that the student go online because their friend goes online. I think this is not only true for the student, everybody. I think it's true for everybody, So the second reason why Flappy Bird became so famous, I think it is the fact that Flappy Bird gives the player a really uncomfortable feelings. It sounds ridiculous at first. Uncomfortable games, but you will understand it once you try Flappy Bird. At first I think everybody would continuously let their bird pumping into those pies. So we're gonna replay it all over again to get through of those annoying pies. The feeling that you have to get through all of this thing. And the last reason, I think the most important reason, is that Flappy Bird was removed from App Store and Google Play by its own creator when people is crazy about the game. This action, I think, don't affect anything to the people who have already tried the game. When you have already installed the game into your smartphone or table, but this really affect to the people who haven't played the game. Everybody have played this. I haven't tried yet. How could it be removed? I have to try this. That's, I think, is the feeling. So this led to the crazy sale of the Flappy Bird pre-installed device. I think in an iPad, you know, an iPad reached the top price of, I don't remember for exactly, but for thousands of dollars. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So let's move on to the next part. So what is the legacy of this famous game? You know, when the creator Nguyễn Hà Đông removed it from App Store and Google Plays, there's tons and tons and tons of clones go after that. You know, the game based on Flappy Bird, you know, is in the most crazy time. There is about 60 clones game created every day. You know, make Google Plays and App Store begin to remove the word Flappy. Every single game have the word Flappy in the name, would not be going in online. So, and another legacy of Flappy Bird, this legacy is only to Vietnamese, you know, is giving Vietnamese the kind of pride. Our man, one Vietnamese man, created some games that make the whole world go crazy about it. It's a pride. It's to me personally, is a big prompt. So, in conclusion, I think that Flappy Bird is one of the best mobile game that have ever been invented, I think. And I hope that in the future there would be more Vietnamese creations go into the world and do something like Flappy Bird and even better than that. So that's all. That's the end of my presentations. Thank you for watching.